What's up, West Coast Swing friend? In this video, we're going to teach you 3 moves to learn next. So after you've learned all the basic patterns, you might be wondering what to learn next. In this video, we're going to give you 3 of those patterns from our West Coast Swing syllabus. So you're going to learn the right side redirect, you're going to learn the outside spinning side pass, and a left side pass with a leader's inside turn. Like I said, we have a complete syllabus from beginner all the way to pro level, leveled up over on our website. So if you want to cheat and jump ahead, you can do that up there or in the description below. But with that being said, let's learn 3 patterns to learn next for West Coast Swing. And now the right side redirect. We're going to look at it both directions. This is a 6 count pattern. Begins like a right side pass. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. From the other side, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Okay, leaders, footwork for the right side redirect. This is a 6 count pattern. Begins like a right side pass. We're moving out of the slot to my left. I know that's confusing. 1, 2. Now I have to redirect the follower, so I need some body weight opposing her direction. So my 3 is going to be a pressing step. I'm going to replace to my right foot for and I'm going to slip this foot back into the slot for count 4 as we anchor 5 and 6. So we move out for 1, 2, pretty standard stuff. I press into that left foot for 3, move back to my left foot for and, back in the slot for count 4, and we anchor 5 and 6. Let's look at it quickly on this side, then we'll break it down from the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And from the other side, 1, 2. As I oppose my follower, I'm pressing into this left foot. It's not a full weight change, but a pressing step for 3, replacing on my right foot for and, back in the slot for count 4, as we anchor 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
Followers, your footwork. When led in this pattern, we are thinking the lowest common denominator. So we are going to be thinking underarm pass or a right side pass. They're going to be cutting our footwork off. So I'm going to give you that footwork. We have forward, forward. You would be going side to cross in front for your right side pass, but they're going to stop you and send you back to your left foot. You're going to curve around and triple step. So we have forward, forward, side, replace, turn, and triple step. If we did that with counts, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Let me go from the other side. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
And now the right side redirect. This is a 6 count pattern. It's based off of a right side pass. So this is what you would think would be happening as the follower, that it's a right side pass. But what we're going to do is we're going to redirect the follower back to the same side of the slot. And it's quite fun and dynamic. So leaders, as I'm stepping back, right, I'm allowing Megan to come forward. I'm going to start to raise this hand for 1, for 2, so I can start to reach my right hand and prevent her from going down the slot. On 3, I'm going to catch her on her right foot as I press into my left, so my body weight's working away from hers. I use both hands to start to put her on the left foot, and we continue the rotation as we step back for 4, back for the followers, into the slot for me for count 4, and then 5 and 6. So some of the keys are, as I'm raising this hand, this is going to allow me to reach into her side, right? So I'm alternatively, or simultaneously rather, leading her this direction as well as up. So it's not straight up and it's not straight forward, but a combination of the two. 1, 2, so I can start to catch this early. I oppose her body weight for 3. I want to put her back on the left foot for and. I'm going to allow her to continue the rotation as I continue my left hand around, and then we anchor step. Let's look at it all the way through here, and then we'll look at the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 from the other side. Again, I'm beginning the hand up for 1, 2. Megan thinks she's going forward, so this hand is going to start to curve around. which is going to start to present the right side of her body for 3. I'm going to put her back on the left foot for and I'm using both hands at this point as I step back into the slot for count 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. That's your right side redirect for West Coast swing. All right, the right spinning side pass for West Coast swing. Let's take a look at it. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 from the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. All right, leaders, your footwork for the right spinning side pass. Good news is it's the same as the underarm turn or right side pass. So I'm going to do it from this side so we can understand a little bit better. But I'm going to step out of the slot for 1. I'm going to step tight across for 2. As my follower is progressing, I'm going to pivot around for 3, and on count 4, I'm going to step into the slot, and then I'm going to anchor 5 and 6. So if I did this again, we'd have walk 1, walk 2, triple step 3 and 4, triple step 5 and 6. From the other side, we'd have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
Followers, your footwork. I'm going to go from this side so you can see a little bit clearer. We are going to go forward and turn backwards. So we have forward, turning backwards. Now we're going to turn again, step, turn, step, and then triple around. So if I go back to this side, we're going to do that again. We have forward, turn. Now we have step, turn, step, triple around. If I go from this side with counts, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And one more time, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
All right, let's take a look at the right spinning side pass and how we can execute it. Let's look at it once. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now there's a lot going on in this pattern that we need to worry about. So let's talk first about the lead. So leaders, I need to make sure that my partner steps forward, right? So I'm actually going to take this lead slightly across the slot, and then on count 2, I'm going to pivot her backwards as I flip this hand up so my fingers are faced the pinky side of her hand so I can continue the turn over the top of her head, right? So that's the tricky part. So as I'm stepping back and getting out of the slot, I'm taking this hand slightly across for a prep for 1. As I take this hand back across, I'm allowing my hand to flip. Megan is going to continue to rotate 3 and 4. On count 4, I need to reach over her head and anchor step 5 and 6. If I look at it from the other side, we begin the prep for 1. She steps back for 2. I change the hand as she's rolling. 3 and 4. Now count 4 is a full beat, so followers, you want to make sure to take that full beat on count 4. This is the position we should be in as we take the hand over 5 and 6. If I fix that hand again, 1, pivot it up 2. The followers continue the turn and anchor step. So from the follower's perspective, once you're led in this forward back action, you're going to continue the turn all the way through. That's your job. Leaders, I have to initiate the beginning part of the turn, letting Megan step forward then back, forward then back. At this point, she's continuing the turn. I just have to worry about tracking over her head and anchor step. And the only other thing I need to worry about is that she doesn't get too far away. So even though I might complete my footwork perfectly, if I can't reach over her head, I might need to make an adjustment on count 4 so that my follower is comfortable and we complete the turn. Let's take a look at the left side pass with the leader's turn. 6 count pattern looks like this. 1, 2, 3 and 4 of 5 and 6. From the other side, oh, we are on the other side. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. All right, leaders, your footwork for the left side pass with your turn. So everything is the same as the left side pass. As we move out of the slot for 1, we continue staying out of the slot for count 2. On 3 and count 4, I step back into the slot. Now I have to get ready for the turn with the right side of my body. I'm pivoting around for 5 and finishing so I can step back for 6. If I do this again from this side, we curl out for 1. For 2, I remove my left foot out of the slot for 3 and I step in the slot for count 4. The right side of my body is back, so I have some energy. I'm pivoting around for 5, stepping on the left foot for and, completing that pivot as I step back for 6. If I do it from the other side, we have 1, 2, I remove my left foot for 3 and I'm back in the slot for count 4. The right side of my body heads around as we pivot 5 and squaring up as we complete 6. If we do this all the way through 2 times, 1, 2, 3 and 4 of 5 and 6. From the other side, 1, 2, 3 and 4 of 5 and 6.
Followers, your footwork. We are just going to be doing a left side pass. So you have forward, forward, side, cross, back, and triple step. From the other side, we have forward, forward, side, cross, back, and triple step. If we did counts, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Again, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
All right, leaders, this is a fun pattern where you get to turn. It's a left side pass with a leader's turn. So let's look at it once and we'll talk about how we can accomplish this. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4 of 5 and 6. So what's going on here? We're leading a basic left side pass all the way till count 4. Everything's the same as the basic left side pass. This hand's moving down the slot consistently for 1, for 2, for 3 and 4. As I step for count 4, I'm back in the slot. The right side of my body I'm going to leave back slightly because I need the energy to feed through. But let's first talk about the hand. What's going to happen, leaders, is I'm going to put this hand on the side of my body. As I complete the turn, the follower is going to leave it at the same level so I can pick it back up, right? So the rule is when I put her hand on my body, let's say I put it slightly lower, just above my belt, it's going to stay there for when I pick it up on the other side. So that's what I need to do as I begin the turn on count 4. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 as I step into this. Now as I start to rotate, you'll see that I can be able to place my hand, Megan's hand, on my right side. I'm pivoting for 5, I'm continuing for and I'm finishing as I find the hand and complete 6 where I can be stretched back in an anchor position. So if I did it from the other side, we'll do it fast once, then we'll break it down. 1, 2, 3 and 4 of 5 and 6. So the things I need to think about, count 4 is going to be very important, making sure I step in a position to where I can access that hand, right? So that's number 1. 1, 2, 3 and. So I'm going to make sure when I step forward that I'm in the slot, I'm also close enough to that. If I step too far away, I'm going to complete the turn and not be able to get the hand. So I want to make sure that count 4 is close enough to that common connection point. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm close enough. The right side is going to lead the energy for the turn. I'm beginning a pivot for and, like kind of an the end of the 4th beat. 5 and 6. So I definitely want, when I hit count 4, some energy to that turn as I triple step 5 and 6. So one more time from the other side. 1, 2, 3 and 4 of 5 and 6. And I should be connected away to lead the next pattern. All right, before you leave, I want you to know which whips you might need to learn next. In this video, we covered some side pass variations. So there's a couple of different whips in the next video that are good ones to learn after you've mastered the basics. We have a same side whip and a basket whip, and we're going to have those up right here.